Welcome to Chaz Murderz, your ultimate destination for spine-tingling horror stories. Tonight, we unravel the mystery of the silent slasher with deadly messages. Brace yourself for a tale so chilling, it will haunt your dreams. Are you ready to decode the terror? Our story begins in the quiet town of Ravenswood, where an eerie calm prevails. For years, the town was a peaceful haven until the emergence of a mute killer who became known as the Silent Slasher. This elusive figure left a trail of blood-soaked messages, each one more cryptic than the last. What drove this silent predator, and what did his deadly messages mean? It all started one stormy night when a young woman named Emily was found brutally murdered in a dark alley. The only clue left behind was a blood-written note that read, "Silence is the loudest scream." The town was gripped with fear, and the police were baffled by the lack of evidence. Detective John Matthews, a seasoned investigator, was assigned to the case. He quickly realized that the killer was not just a psychopath, but a meticulous planner. The message was a riddle, a puzzle that hinted at the killer's next move. But what could it mean? Days later, another body was discovered. This time, it was a middle-aged man found in his own home with a similar message written in blood. The silent ones hear the loudest cries. The town was in a state of panic, and the media dubbed the killer the Silent Slasher. Detective Matthews knew he had to decode these messages to stop the killer. He enlisted the help of Dr. Elizabeth Harper, a renowned criminal psychologist. Together, they analyzed the notes, searching for patterns and hidden meanings. The messages are more than just taunts. They reveal the killer's psyche, his need to be heard through silence. Each message is a cry for attention, a way to communicate his inner turmoil. Just when the town thought it couldn't get any worse, another body was found in a public park. This time, the message read, "Silence speaks louder than words." The victims were seemingly random, but the messages were becoming more urgent and desperate. After weeks of intense investigation, Matthews and Harper made a breakthrough. They discovered a link between the victims. They all had connections to a tragic event from the past, an event that had been kept secret for years. The killer is seeking revenge for something that happened long ago. The messages are his way of pointing us to that event. We need to find out what it is before he strikes again. Following the clues, Matthews and Harper tracked the Silent Slasher to an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of town. They decided to split up to cover more ground. In a heart-pounding confrontation, Matthews finally faced the Silent Slasher. The killer lunged at Matthews, slashing his arm before escaping. The cops arrived just in time, but the slasher ambushed them, killing them swiftly and disappearing into the night. As Matthews was being treated by paramedics, he noticed a bloody note slipped into his pocket. It read, "I'll be back," in bold, menacing letters. The Silent Slasher's reign of terror is far from over. Will Detective Matthews uncover the truth before it's too late? Stay tuned for more spine-chilling tales on Chaz Murderz. Thank you for joining us on this terrifying journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more spine-chilling stories from Chaz Murderz. Until next time, stay safe and beware of the silence.